they often have gifts to give you, like coupons for restaurants. This is for after donation care. I'm going to be showing you how I reserve appointment time. Here in Korea, when it's raining outside, it's not uncommon for you to see this in public spaces. You can wipe your umbrella just like so. This is the new donation center where I come to donate blood. This is going to be my second time. It's about 5 minutes walk. Okay, let's say 10 minutes walk from my home. Let's go. You know, there are some Asian countries where 4 means death. But I've heard that some buildings here in Korea do not have the number 4. And here is the blood center. We're gonna go in. Ta-da. I want to tell you how the procedure of donating blood goes. You come into the blood center and you push the button at the front desk. It's either you're just walking in or you made a reservation, and I made a reservation about 2 months ago, which I modified like yesterday. And then you go into the room, you do the questionnaire, they check your information, all that jazz. Did you eat breakfast? Do you have a headache? Do you have a stomach pain? No. And then they tell you to sit a little bit just to wait, and then they might give you like some snacks even before you donate. And then after that, they call you to the chair. So I'm currently donating right now. You can see that. And while I was sitting down, they gave me the folder to ask for what you want in terms of reward. They often have gifts to give you, like coupons for restaurants or convenience stores or movie tickets. Or there was one that says cultural gift. I don't know what that means. So for today, they gave me 2 things I could get from. So I took, on the left side, column 1, I took movie ticket. It's gonna make my second one. I still haven't used the last one. And then the second column, I took a coupon for the convenience store. And then she came with a container, and then she asked me that they were doing some like raffle. And I pulled yellow because I like yellow, but it was blank. So she was like, there was nothing there. And then she brought me this basket. And there's like cookie. There's always cookie in there, which I could never have. And then you're gonna carry that with a timer. They're gonna set the timer after you're done. And then you're gonna carry that to the desk. You're gonna sit down after the timer runs out. Then you can leave. That was fast. Yeah, that was actually really fast. I don't know. Like, was that even 5 minutes? I don't know. It was really fast. So now they're putting pressure on the donation area. We're gonna sit briefly on the chair before moving to the reception area. And then we're gonna wait a little bit. And then I'm gonna go home because I need to shower. I'm meeting a friend today. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Bye. This is for after donation care. They asked me if I already know. I'm like, yeah. So I didn't even have to bother pretending I was reading it because I'm not reading it. After I finished donating, they set the first alarm. I don't know how many minutes they set it for. And then after that timed out, they sent me to the snack corner and they put 11 minutes on here. I grabbed a beverage, a bevy. Sorry. And I want to show you the tokens that I got today. So in the basket, they had this. Unfortunately, I can't have it because there's milk inside. Uyu, which looks like my tears. Can you see that? Meal is wheat. Uyu is milk. Jogeryu, I don't know what that means. Soigogi is meat. So ask me, why is beef in a cookie? Why? I don't know. Sir, your timer is up. They always give this after every donation. I don't know what it's for. And that's the movie ticket and the coupon from the convenience store. I'm going to be showing you how I reserve appointment time using the app here in Korea. Usually you can just make an appointment right at the center, right after you finish your donation. You can say you want to make for the future, but you can also just go on the app. But if you do not speak Korean, okay, honestly, you would have to speak Korean in order to bypass getting into the system in the first place. I can make another video talking about this actually, because that was a whole hassle. So let's just pretend you are able to at least read Korean. You can read Hangul. So let's go into the app. Here are my fitness related apps. You're going to click on the one that says R, which is Red Connect. And Here you come into the search space and you can choose the options for centers. Since I already know which one that is closest to me, I already started, so it's the first one, and you select it and go to the bottom of the page, tell it to proceed. At first it was on this page, but because I was previously in the app, I actually canceled a future appointment I had just to go through the steps again. Because if you already have an appointment in place, you will not be able to make another one. So you can either modify to change dates or times during the day, or cancel completely. So I decided to cancel completely so I can show you how I go through reserving my appointments. Right here on this left side says yeyak, which means reservation, or sometimes appointment. I do not have any possibility to donate in May because I just did. The earliest time I can donate is June 30th, which I'm not available. So I'm choosing July 5th. And here, right there, the first red button is telling you the different blood, whole blood, platelet, and I don't know what the other two are. I actually donated platelet for the first time 2 donations ago, and then last time I did whole blood. So this time I'm going to do platelet again. It's a little longer than whole blood. Whole blood takes about, for me, it's like the actual blood taken, retrieval. It's about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes tops. This one can last about an hour. So I'm going to click that. The top part are morning options. Doesn't work for me. And then I'm going to go here into the afternoon, and I'm choosing 5:30 for 7/5, which is a Wednesday, sorry. And then I've selected my time, and I'm going to click this word at the bottom that says next. And then right there, it just shows you again the address, the numbers you can call in case of you want to change. And I'm trying to remember what this says. I think it's like I'm agreeing to my personal information to be used. If I don't click on it, it doesn't let me go. So I click on it, and then I reserve, and it tells me the reservation has been made. And usually I would get like a notification in my Kakao app, and then I close, and then the reservation has been made for me. You can see my information, my blood type. Really, see, I just got a notification that my reservation has been made. And here, if you go into the heart, and it tells you the donations I've had. When I was living in Cheonan, I had 2 donations. This was the very first one. This was my second one. And then when I moved to Seoul, this was the very first time I went. And this is my second donation, which just went through. This is the homepage, and you can see the number 4 in the blood icon. Those are the total times I've donated here in Korea. The 3 on the left is whole blood, and the 1 on the right is platelet. They have some like cute little features here where it tells you how many like rewards, I guess you could call it. The first one is like, okay, the very first time you donated, kind of like stamps. And then on the second one, it tells you if you've donated like 10 times, if you've donated 20 times. So they have like so many rewards, and it just accumulates and you get points. So yeah, that's how it works. It's fairly easy. I don't speak Korean, but I can read enough to understand and how to navigate by myself. So yeah, that's just it. And I just wanted to share it. Bye bye.